Back from the dead.
What's up guys, it's Battlefield Follower here, also known as Rage, and today we're going to be talking about what we know about the maps and mechanics of Battlefield 1. Let's hop right in. First, we're going to talk about the maps. After the live showing of the Battlefield trailer, they showed a lot of things to the community members and other people who attended the event. A bunch of cool concept art was shown, and one thing that's rumored is a D-Day style map, which would be amazing for Rush. I would love to see this in the game. The maps range from the forests in France to the deserts of Arabia, so DICE has a huge variety of locations that they could have us fight in, so I'm very excited to see what DICE does. They have the Argonne Forest in France, so that's going to be fun to play around in, and it's rumored that they're going to have the city of Amiens. If you don't know, Amiens was a city in France that got completely obliterated during the war, so this kind of destructibility is something I cannot wait to see. DICE plans to include major front lines that were present within the Great War, such as the Western Front. I feel that they're going to use everything that they learned from Battlefront's photorealistic feel and bring it to Battlefield, so I'm extremely excited to see gameplay, because the graphics are going to be stunning as always. And another thing as well is that the older consoles aren't going to be getting Battlefield 1, so the battles can be bigger and better. Now with the mechanics of the game. First off, DICE learned a lot from Battlefield 4's faulty launch, with the netcode being absolutely horrible. DICE, I feel, is going to have a way better start due to the multiplayer within Star Wars Battlefront being great at launch, except for the UI. The UI is horrible in Battlefront. One thing I want them to do is have the ability to change your loadout on the main menu like in Battlefield 3, rather than having to go into test range to change it. Loading the map just seems like a hassle. So DICE is going to be keeping the same pace of Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3. The gameplay is not going to be slowed in any way, so that's a good thing. Now as for the classes, there's the Assault, Medic, Support, and Scout classes. Assault is a sort of replacement of the Engineer class, which was mainly anti-tank as well as a repair tool, and should have submachine guns. The Medic is pretty self-explanatory. He has the medkits and the syringes for revives. He may have semi-auto weapons. The Support class will be giving out ammo and have a light machine gun. He might have some anti-tank, I'm not sure. And the Scout will be the spotter/sniper and will mainly have bolt-action rifles. There's also going to be classes for designated drivers and pilots. The main reason for this is the fact that in Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3, players would taxi themselves using the jets and or helicopters and simply waste a vehicle. So, using this class would most likely cut down on the weapons that they can use as well as the gadgets. There will be a squad system that will prevent you and your squad from splitting up, considering that the squads were so often split up in Battlefield 3 and 4. I feel that this would be a welcomed addition to the game. And there are sources saying 5 people to a squad and others saying 4, so I don't know how many people will be allowed within a squad. One thing they emphasized was rock, paper, scissors gameplay, with everything balanced, so that no side has the advantage. You can be on things from horses to zeppelins. DICE was sure to get every aspect of the Great War into Battlefield. Team play in Battlefield 1 is key, major key, so make sure that you play with your team. You can't win a war with a one-man army. So yeah guys, that's currently what we know about Battlefield 1's maps and mechanics, and I'll see you in the next one.
We're back from the dead.